Dragon Pokemon have returned in Japan's latest Pokemon set, Paradise Dragona. But yes, I'm talking about the apple dragons, the infrastructure dragons, the palm tree dragon. You know, the kind that you expect to see. We even have stellar dragon Pokemon, like Flygon, Cyclizar, and even dragon-type trainers in the set. What more could you want? A Rayquaza would have been nice. But all jokes aside, I'm actually super excited to open this set. We're even blessed to have Latios and Latios, as well as Licia return in Paradise Dragona. Yes, the same Licia that we saw in a Rayquaza themed set back in the Sun and Moon era. It's okay, I know eventually we'll get a shiny Terra Rayquaza one day. Maybe as a promo. Now let's move on with the opening. Well, here we are, our booster box of Paradise Dragona. You guys probably already know how excited I am since I am a dragon type fan. As you can see, I brought the missing Rayquaza as a playmat and also sleeves here, popping off the shrink wrap. We have our usual rip tab here too. Extra precaution. Always changing it up. We have our usual 30 booster packs with 5 cards per pack, your standard Japanese set. I am excited for this, guys. Who knows what we'll pull, and at least the SR is guaranteed, unlike a Korean box. And yes, do not worry for those who are afraid that the Korean set's not going to come out. It is going to come out in Korean, this particular set, Paradise Dragona. I have to say, this tropical vibe is so nice. It reminds me of Raging Surf from last year. It's funny how Pokemon always release these like summery type sets in like September, right after the summertime ends. So one to the front is the card trick. Wow, is that a good sign? Licia is our very first card. Haha. She's related to Wallace if you don't remember. The gym leader of Pseudopolis City in Ruby and Sapphire, 3rd gem, and then I think in Emerald he was the champion. Changed up a little bit. And we also had Drasna in that pack too. I know some Drasna fans out there. She was part of the Elite Four in the Kalos region or in Gen 6, so lots of dragon type love. Archaludon, for example, lovely artwork. And our first EX, one of my personal favorites, Latias. My first Gen 3 Pokemon game was Sapphire version and it had a Latias in it. You can get Latios in Ruby version, so happy to get that lovely hollow foil. And the SAR is absolutely gorgeous. Usually Latios gets the spotlight, so it's nice that Latias is getting more of the attention this time around in terms of the artwork. Of course, both the Latios Art Rare and the Latios Special Art Rare are done by the same artist, but the Latios zoomed in apparently becomes the SAR, and then Latios further away is the Art Rare. Also, very nice Quaxley. Shout out to Possum Bud that loves Quaxley. I'm sure he'll love that artwork. Wow, okay, wow. Already hitting the, well, really it's an ultra rare, but we have the Alolan Exeggutor. Check that out, guys. You are, I won't mind. This is a nice dragon type card. I know it's a freaking palm tree, but hey, Alolan Exeggutor is really funny. Look at that lovely rainbow. It actually matches it quite well. And contrast with the gold. Look at that texture, guys. So nice. Okay, I will not complain. Very nice hit, guys. Very happy with that. Smash that like button. We got our hit. Sometimes we can get more than one if we're very lucky. I do notice that happens with gold cards too. Not all the time. You can get also 2 like regular SRs, but let's see what else we can get. There's still a ton of art rares. Also here, the lovely Altaria by Rika, one of my favorite artists too in the Pokemon TCG. That is Licia's lovely sidekick. It can also Mega Evolve. Licia, I believe, was introduced in the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games. Licia did not make an appearance in the original Ruby and Sapphire games. Oh, look at that. I love this artwork by Kantaro, Latios. The nice colors are so bold and so sharp and crisp by Kantaro. We have Yukimori Applin, Drillbur, Rufflet, and a bell to summon someone. Alright. Yes, I really love the contrast. There's an interesting focus on blue. Again, even though Latias is getting the spotlight, although it would have looked a bit too intense if the pack art was like super red, or the, you know, the borders, you know what I mean. We have Surfer, again, super summery vibes, especially from this cast form using Sunny Day. Very nice. One of the art rares I really wanted to get. We have lovely Vibrava. I'm a huge Flygon fan, so getting this is literally icing on the cake because it evolves obviously into Flygon. Very lovely artwork. It's really, really natural, which I really like a lot. Just very realistic and also in its natural habitat. Lots of green. You guys already know my favorite color is green. Also, speaking of which, I have merch coming out soon. KrystalKollectz merch after 4 years. Stay tuned, guys. It'll be on my web store, KrystalKollectz.com. I'll announce it both here on YouTube in the community tab and also on Instagram when everything releases. I have a wide variety of merch coming out, ranging from keychains to hats to stickers to even bags. Speaking of dragon Pokemon, if you love Rayquaza like I do, I've designed a bag. Here we go, with a dragon on it. Obviously Rayquaza, and also in different languages. So this is a small little preview. There will be another color of that bag, so stay tuned. But back to the video, the reason why you're here. Back to enjoying the lovely Japanese set, Paradise Dragona. Let's see what other art rares we can get. Usually you can get 3. I love this Swablu artwork by Sao, very colorful. Trapinch, ooh, very nice Turtonator artwork. That's a different artist I haven't seen before. I like the lack of outline. Sometimes it just makes it pop, especially when the color choice is really well picked. That definitely, the background really looks nice against Turtonator, so very happy to see that. But what are the chances of us pulling another SR? Who knows? But hey, I'm not gonna complain about an Alolan Exeggutor, especially it's not very easy pulling gold cards, at least from what I've seen lately. I have weird luck with them in Chinese, but I rarely pull them in Korean or Japanese, so hey, it's nice to see a gold card once in a while. My personal chases, well, actually it's the Stellar Flygon full art. I know it's not going to be everyone's chase, but it looks so nice on its own. Like Stellar full arts definitely pop out against the normal full arts. If not, definitely like the Licia full art. I actually like that one more than the special art rare, but to each their own. I know a lot of people are going to be going after the special art rare, especially by the artist that it's done by. Apparently they also have illustrated for other anime that involve idols. So very fitting choice in my opinion. The perspective is nice. There's always trainers reaching out, grabbing, or doing this. I've noticed that happen a lot, or even pointing, you know, to create that little dynamic effect to make it more interesting. But yes, lots of dragons. We got even Appleton there too, just about to bite you. I thought we were supposed to eat apple pie, not the apple pie eating us. Also Zarude, very nice artwork by Gosan. Haven't seen a Gosan artwork for a while. I usually been seeing a lot of Ghidorah, especially with the trainers. I think Ghidorah made illustrated Drayton in this set. Mr. Toothpaste, his hair, the front part of his hair looks like Colgate, like just freshly squeezed out of the tube. Although it's purple. Very nice Vibra artwork, by the way. And I told myself, is this grape toothpaste? If it were toothpaste? Very strange flavor, in my opinion. Alright, we're almost done, halfway done with this box, guys. We only have one art rare so far. I'm looking forward to any more we pull because they're all lovely. Wow, we're very lucky with the Alolan Exeggutors. This is obviously the mascot of the set, pulling it quite a lot. And of course, this is a stellar type, not just a Terra. So of course, it's going to have the rainbow borders, can't even speak. It's that overwhelming. It's that sparkly, like check that out. And it's funny too because this, you know it's going to be very different from the Korean version when it does come out. That's always fun to compare. All right, last pack on this side, and then we're going to go into Team Left. I used to do that so much back in the past. Team Left versus Team Right. Which side would be better? We have Goldengo, Baitsuke, very nice. Oh wow, I love the Clobbopus. By the way, the art rare is done by USG-Men, the same person who illustrated for the Shiny Mew EX from Shiny Treasure EX. Also, Mitsuhiro Arita designed this Bruxish art rare. I know Bruxish isn't the most popular Pokemon, but I have to say, very nice coloring. Of course, the master of Pokemon art. One of the most popular artists to date, Mitsuhiro Arita. Cannot complain about that, even if it's Bruxish. Not my favorite Pokemon either, but I like how it's drawn and it's very nicely portrayed underwater. Not very easy to portray something like that, especially with all the detail and the lighting. And we have Altaria again. Also, the Skarmory art rare is another one I'd hope to pull by Takumi Wada. They've also illustrated for Zelda, and every artwork they make for Pokemon is so breathtaking. I think there was like a few samples that weren't released, but were officially done by Takumi Wada. It was like a Dragonite, a Zacian, and something else. Oh yes! We're bringing back Kyurem. So there's Black Kyurem, and obviously there's a full art. Sadly, no special art rare, but is this hinting at Black and White remakes? A lot of people have been hoping for that. But yes, this is also by Kawayu. Shout out to Anime also. Another favorite artist. It's hard to pick one favorite, guys. Kawayu just always has that very distinct, you know, paint strokey art style with a bit of a more like brooding or kind of like, I guess, darker tone to it. Not super happy and bright, but it kind of gives a character in my opinion. I like Kawayu's art. Okay, not my chase art rare, but we got our third one, Braviary. I do like the style of this though. It is very detailed. It's like that classic like paint style. Almost reminds me of Van Gogh. It's really beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful trees in the back too. So Braviary art rare number 3. Well, I have to open this again because I definitely want to get that Skarmory. That's the nice thing about these Scarlet and Violet sets. They're always spoiling us with really good art rares. You won't be just satisfied with one box unless magically somehow you get all the cards you're chasing after. Also, very nice Quaquaval by Nagimiso. Execute. Oh, Quaxwell too. can we get? Oh wow, Iron Crown. So these are coming back like slowly in each set. I think we had Iron Boulder in the previous set. So hope we get a cool Iron Leaves eventually. It's nice seeing Paradox Pokemon trickle in here and there, even though they're not going to get as much spotlight anymore. Now we have spotlight on the Stellar Pokemon. I really wonder what else we're going to get in future sets. At least now we have Stellar Pokemon as the main highlight of the sets. I love the yellow borders. They're much nicer than hyper rare full-on rainbow cards. I feel like too much rainbow is a bit overwhelming, but the rainbow borders, super nice touch, because there's already a lot going on with the terastallization, the crystallized Pokemon. And we have Palkia, very realistic looking Palkia. Wow, very nice. It looks like the world is ending in the background, but the apocalyptic art always looks really super cool to me. Very nice. Because usually I see that with Dialga, so it's nice actually seeing a Palkia. Fucking up space as usual. And we have Lycia, Amorilla by Komiya. Very nice. And we have another Swablu and holographic Tapu Lele. Very nice. A lowland Pokemon. We always get a little sprinkle of each generation. Alright, on to more cards from the summer-ish set. Sad summer is ending already, but it's okay. We're enjoying the last few days of summer with this set. It's like a goodbye. Alright, Flapple looking really pissed off. There's a nice Flapple art rare in this set too. Again, very heavy emphasis on the dragon Pokemon. Really love that. And yeah, the unusual dragons get the spotlight this time. Not your usual like Salamence, Rayquaza, you know, the usual. It's also interesting how Altaria is also a dragon type, ironically enough. Yeah, here's Mr. Toothpaste Man, Drayton. One of my actually favorite characters from the Blueberry Academy and the DLC. See, that grape toothpaste is screaming my name there. I can't help. Mr. Colgate. Alright, a few more packs left, guys. Not hoping for an SR. It's most likely not going to happen. It is what it is. Citadel's very cute. Graplock, get away from me. You're terrifying in the game. Surfer. That fresh blue background. I want to go swimming now. Makes me want to go to the beach. Okay, but yeah, it's such a happy set. I love it when sets like this are just super themed. Big contrast from the sets in like mainland China. I love the mega sets, but it's all over the place. Oh my god, I'm really happy. I know this is just a standard double rare of a Stellar Flygon. Absolutely beautiful. The rainbow borders, the texturing. You know, this isn't even a secret rare, but there's so many layers of texturing and sparkle. This itself is a work of art. So guys, we're super deep into the Scarlet and Violet era, and we're hitting peak artwork. We have 4 more packs left. Let's see what else we can get. I think we already got our art rares, I believe. I don't know if we're going to get another EX. If we do, we are very lucky. I'm happy at least I got a Latias of some sort. Oh, Summery by Kawaii as well. Again, that dark tone. Wow, I am very lucky. We got Drasna, guys. This is so cool. Oh my god, double hit box. I rarely see that. It can happen. I did say that in the beginning of the video, and ironically it's with a gold card. So super happy to pull an Elite 4 dragon type trainer. Very cool. Very, very nice. Too bad there was no Drasna SAR. Maybe in the high class set, maybe not, I don't know. But very cool. Hit the like button, guys. We're very, very lucky. Stacked box. Alright, let's enjoy these last 3 packs. Did not expect that. You see, this is the effect of not expecting too much from a booster box. When that happens, it's the best feeling. So rewarding. But at this point, I really just can't expect anything else. 2 more packs. Beautiful pack art. You know, I feel like there's somewhere out there. This has like a very Southern Islands kind of like vibe to it too. Like that whole, it's a vintage collection of cards from way back when. But that's what the whole like beach vibe always reminds me of. I have a Dusk Ball. One of my favorites to use in the game. Perfect for cave Pokemon and Pokemon that only come out at night. Last pack, guys. Ooh, this is such a good box. I love dragon type sets. You love them and then they love you back somehow in their own weird way. Alright, Drayton, Simisage. Yes, no, it's not Simisage. Pansage. Pansage is the small one, and ending it with a Shiinotic. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, stay tuned. My merch, KrystalKollectz merch, is coming out shortly on my website, KrystalKollectz.com. If you want to support my channel, be sure to check out also the products on my website, all in different languages, ship worldwide, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe.